Hello and welcome, Palladian starseeds. This is going to be a general reading for the month of January. We have Charon the ferryman. Yes, it could be pronounced Charon, I guess, as well. Sometimes when it's like the CH, they still pronounce it with the K. But so there's definitely a change this month. And with Abaddon being underneath of that, I feel like this past year has just. You're making different choices. Different choices because of just things that you've been through. You're like, look, I gotta do things differently. This is not the right path. This wasn't the right way to do things last time. We're not gonna do it this time. This change in path is absolutely going to give you just a whole new perspective of yourself. It's going to allow you to regain trust in yourself and in your guides as well. It's almost like your self-image is getting in the way. It's almost like your self-image is getting in the way. And in order to grow, you need to look at that and change that. It could also be just your ego as well that could be getting in the way. Depends on your situation. Mm-hmm. See, so when you act out of pride and out of ego, that energy that you're sending out is warped. It's not what you think you're sending out because you're sending it out with one thing, but maybe you're not realizing how involved your ego or pride or negative self image is involved. So it's all warped and wonky and it's half ass, and you need to look at that and you need to change that. Directing energy is a very tricky thing, and it takes lots of practice. And it takes practice to realize how small of a mindset, a perception, even if, like, let's just say you want to do like a spell, and it could just be like a simple spell, like you want to make like a car charm. Let's just say you want to make like a witch ball for like a car charm or something, and you're tired, you've been having a rough couple of weeks, you're not really in the best state of mind, and you're just whipping your concoction together. And it's not gonna, it's not that it won't work, but it's not gonna work the way that you would expect it to work, because the energy that you're putting into that project, the effort that you're putting into that project, is backed by the fact that you didn't have that good of a day, or that past couple of weeks has been draining on you, you're already tired, things like that. I mean, even channeling in general can be tiring. So it's important to realize where your state of mind and state of emotions are when you're doing anything that involves directing energy. And this could be something as simple as hanging out with friends. That's you're expending energy. You're directing energy because you're around them. So you're all feeding off of each other, and it's a big circle. So it could be something as simple as that. It could have to do with your spirituality, your craft. It could have to do with a relationship, even. Maybe your communication with somebody is being manipulated by a self-image, a traumatic past, something simple, or something similar to that. Sorry, my words aren't working. High Priestess. Okay, so I think you're going to find you're going to find fulfillment in organizing yourself, your emotional self, emotional and mental self, because this is going to allow you to have like a good box and a bad box, okay? And just, I guess you're kind of sifting through things, and does this affect my energy in a good way or a bad way? And if the answer is good, it goes in the good box. If it's bad, it goes in the bad box. And this is going to allow you to identify toxic behaviors and what's messing you up, and this is going to bring you, it's going to be like a level up for you. And this is going to aid in that switching of paths. Because for you to switch paths in a healthy and successful way, you're going to have to leave that bad box behind. This month, and I think just this year in general, is going to be not just about balancing yourself and just sifting through yourself mentally and emotionally, separating and deciding what you do or don't want to keep, but it's also going to be some soul contracts, some learning curves that you're going to have to pass through. It's going to be more than one transition. And by the end of next year, it's going to be that big golden gate, and it's going to be another transition. It's going to be, you're going to be in like a whole new building. So I guess throughout the year, you're going to be going up floor after floor after floor. And then by the time you get to next year, it's going to be a whole nother building. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's almost like by sifting through, it's going to allow you to discover or rediscover things about yourself that make you happy. And this is going to allow you to unlock directions that you may have shut down, and you may have forgotten that you shut these down, that they were even an option to begin with. And that might be what some of these doorways are. Because I think at this point, even your capability for directing yourself and your life is being led by that self-image or by that ego. And it's not healthy. So surrendering those toxic tendencies, those parts of you that you don't need. And that's going to allow you to, I guess, remagnetize your compass. Dream shield. The medicine of this mandala is now at your side. The symbol of this dream shield existed amongst many ancient Native American tribes. A dream shield was not used in battle, but to decipher the dream state in the unconscious mind. It can therefore help you to achieve your dreams. The Native Americans would share the experiences and visualizations from their dreams with the medicine man of their tribe, and a dream shield would be created to represent their soul's evolution and path. In many instances, this would be depicted through a medicine wheel on the shield. This mandala speaks of awareness and illumination. The medicine of Eagle and the East. It brings forth a higher perspective and a deepening connection with the Great Spirit world. The geometry within the center of this mandala outlines the many sacred roads we take through the medicine wheel to return to our universal self. Be aware of the messages within your dreams and raise your awareness of the impact they have on your waking world. Do not allow yourself to be caught up in, too close to, or too entwined with the coming and goings of life. Instead, this card is asking you to soar as the eagle to a higher vantage point where you can see your life's path and the paths within the world around you. You are the warrior taking your own journey upon the red road. Not a warrior of battle, but a champion of your dreams and the creator of your world. So on this day, and moving forward, wear your dreams, those achieved and those awaiting fruition, with humility to inspire you to become the great, big-hearted warrior of your own journey upon the red road home. Crown chakra. Be open to your wilderness. Here you will find the unexplainable raw beauty and divine guidance of who you really are. This mandala brings you the violet, silver, and golden rays of the crown chakra that connect you with the universal consciousness. Your energy has aligned with that of the Council of 12, a highly evolved, non-physical team of masters overseeing the evolution of humanity's heart-centered consciousness. It is important to note this occurrence happens when one's crown and heart have expanded to activate the pure love of Christ consciousness. This enables one to further achieve their mission. Recognize your divinity and live it. This chakra can also signify attachment to the physical world, feelings of emotional disconnection, and a resignation to living life this way. However, you will soon begin to feel more connected and at one with yourself and with the universe. Reevaluate what is important to you in your physical world. The things you have surrounded yourself with and have come to love have fulfilled their purpose and will give you way to a greater way of being. For you, this time is now. You have the ability and the tools within to access higher consciousness. Having the intention to do so is enough. The energy of this mandala is at your side during this heightened time and reminds you that the timing is perfect for those anchoring the light within the planet, and for those just beginning to understand their light. Thou time is nigh. Well, grounding yourself is definitely a good start. Could also try just like getting out in nature, camping, doing it like the grunt way, like bare minimal, like digging a hole to use the bathroom kind of camping, not glamping where you have like indoor plumbing, Wi-Fi, AC cabin. I mean, like actually out in the dirt, out in nature. Gives you a whole new perspective. I mean, now compared to other civilizations, we have it so good, and some of the side effects of that is there's so many distractions to where not only are we distracted from, political stuff, but we're also distracted from spiritual stuff as well. It will help you focus on the present more, because it's not, the future doesn't write the present writes the future. And I think sometimes that's forgotten. When in doubt, I play it out. To relinquish control, I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. Releasing anger from the past sets me free in the present. Hopefully that helped. Hopefully you have a wonderful January.